I know it will transform your life. Gratitude has this incredible way of helping you to not be the victim in those difficult situations, but really to take the bull by the horns and use that experience for all that it's worth. Welcome, my name is Andrea Brown. This is Thrival Now, a new YouTube channel where I'm committed to helping you go from survival to thrival in your health, wealth, and relationships. Years ago, my sister gave me a very simple, basic journal of gratitude that I could use. I think it was a Christmas gift when I was about 20 years old. It had space to write for a whole year. I ended up only using it for about 4 months, but it was a pretty incredible, critical time of my life. The first month got me going, learning the practice of recording 1 to 3 things I was thankful for each day. And then the next 3 months proved to be the test. I ended up in a situation where I was employed to caretake a ranch in northern British Columbia, in a very remote, rugged, end-of-the-road place. Snowed in most of the winter, the dark northern winter, and that 3 months ended up being basically an incredible test in living alone. I lived in more or less complete isolation for those 90 days. And I won't get into other details of that at this point, although if you would like to hear more of that story, please comment below. But that 90 days was one of the toughest mental challenges that I have ever faced. And this mini habit, this tool, helped me to endure those 90 days in a way that was way more positive and powerful than it ever could have been without this tool. And so I offer this to you if you're in survival mode, if you're in a difficult place, if you're in a dark place, if you look around you and you can't even keep your head above water, whether that's financially, emotionally, relationally, physically, whatever it is. I offer you this tool, this key, to simply record on a daily basis for the next 30 days, 1 to 3 things that you are grateful for. And I know it will transform your life. Gratitude has this incredible way of unlocking that experience and making it more powerful and helping you to not be the victim in those difficult situations, but really to take the bull by the horns and use that experience for all that it's worth. That experience for me, those 90 days in the mountains, one of the greatest trials and tests of my life, has been something that I have drawn on and used and talked about. And I cannot tell you how it impacted my fortitude, my resilience, my patience, my character in ways that I could never have imagined. I would not wish that on my worst enemies, but it absolutely made me the woman that I am today. And I know my emotional capacity and strength and ability to rebound in the face of difficult circumstances and to take on difficult things in life is directly connected to enduring that season. So if you're in survival mode, which many of you are that are watching this channel, the goal is to get out of survival mode. I want to help you learn to thrive and put that behind you, whether it's your health, wealth, or relationships. But one of the keys that I learned early on was learning to live with gratitude. And although that practice only lasted for those 4 months of literally writing in a journal and book, I've journaled for many, many, many years. And at last count, I had something like 90 unpublished works, as I call them. And in all of those journals, sprinkled throughout consistently, is gratitude. And the lens that I look at the world in the darkest days is through gratitude. I really use that key all the time. And I think it would absolutely transform your life where you're at. You can't get out of the circumstances, but you can change what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and what you're experiencing in the middle of the most difficult things. And gratitude is one of those keys. If you were encouraged today, please share this video with a friend and share that encouragement in the comments below. Your support means a great deal to me. I'm excited to announce that I will be launching a new women's-only entrepreneur mastermind group. If you would like to be on the priority list for registration, then I encourage you to head on over to my website where you can sign up and get on the wait list.